600 points in a single month. Let that sink in for a second, because we are witnessing absolute basketball immortality right in front of our eyes. Luka Doncic didn't just drop 42 points and 12 assists on the Cleveland Cavaliers on Tuesday night. He fundamentally rewrote the history books of the most storied franchise in the NBA. By crossing the 600-point threshold in the month of March, Luka shattered the Los Angeles Lakers franchise record previously held by the late, great Kobe Bryant. And if that doesn't send chills down your spine, consider this. He just joined Michael Jordan as the only other player in the history of this league to score 600 points in March, a feat MJ accomplished back in 1987. This isn't just a hot streak. This is a paradigm shift for the purple and gold. We are talking about a level of offensive dominance that alters the entire landscape of the Western Conference and puts Banner 18 squarely in our crosshairs. When you wear this jersey, the ghosts of legends past are always watching. Magic, Kareem, Shaq, Kobe. To break a scoring record held by the Black Mamba himself requires a level of killer instinct that very few human beings possess. Luka is currently riding a streak of 13 consecutive games with at least 30 points, and he's dropped 40+ in his last 3. He just crossed the 15,000 career point mark, becoming the third youngest player in NBA history to do so, trailing only LeBron James and Kevin Durant. He beat Kobe to that milestone by a matter of months. But let's pivot to what the streets of LA and the national media are buzzing about right now. The market pulse is absolutely deafening. You turn on ESPN, you read the LA Times, you talk to the beat writers down at the Crypto.com arena, and there is only one conversation happening: the MVP race. Right now, the narrative is a four-headed monster featuring Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Victor Wembanyama, Nikola Jokic, and Luka Doncic. But head coach JJ Redick just drew a massive line in the sand. Redick flat out stated that if the Lakers finish this season on this current trajectory, Luka Doncic is the undisputed most valuable player of the league. And frankly, Redick is absolutely right. Let's break down the star impact and the tactical genius behind what we are seeing on the floor. A 15-2 record in the month of March doesn't happen by accident. It happens because the offensive geometry of this team has been completely weaponized. Luka's 12 assists against Cleveland are just as important as his 42 points. When you have a generational maestro operating at the top of the key, the floor opens up in ways that make defending the Lakers an absolute nightmare. Opposing defenses are forced into an impossible dilemma. Do you blitz Luka in the pick and roll and leave the shooters open? Or do you play him straight up and watch him dissect your best perimeter defender for 40? The spacing is immaculate right now. Redick has implemented a system that maximizes Luka's gravity. When Luka drives, the weak side defenders are paralyzed. If they collapse, he fires a laser beam pass to the corner. If they stay home, he's finishing through contact or hitting that patented step-back three. This level of shot creation is elevating every single role player on this roster. The chemistry is palpable. You can see it in the way the guys are rotating on defense, the way they are running the floor in transition. It's a modern-day iteration of Showtime, but with a European flair that is completely unguardable. And let's be real, in Los Angeles, expectations are different. We don't hang division banners. We don't celebrate regular season accolades if they don't culminate in a parade down Figueroa Street. Luka knows this. When asked about his historic month and passing Kobe, his response was exactly what Laker Nation needed to hear. He said, "If you don't win, it doesn't mean much." That is the championship or failure mentality. That is the Mamba mentality echoing through the halls of the practice facility. He understands that the 15-2 record and securing the third seed in the bloodbath, that is the Western Conference, is the only statistic that truly matters. Now we have to talk about the front office angle, because Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Buss are playing a high-stakes game of chess right now. Bringing Luka to Los Angeles was a masterstroke, a move that required navigating the treacherous waters of the luxury tax, asset management, and relentless media scrutiny. Pelinka pushed all his chips to the center of the table to build a roster that could complement a talent of this magnitude. The front office knew that the window for Banner 18 is always open when you have a transcendent superstar, but you have to surround him with the right pieces. I've been looking at the roster, and here's what Pelinka is trying to do. He's built a versatile, switchable defense that can cover for Luka's offensive load, while providing enough secondary playmaking so that Luka doesn't burn out before the Western Conference Finals. The trade deadline moves, the buyout market acquisitions, every single decision was made with this exact scenario in mind. The front office is under immense pressure. The Bus family legacy is built on delivering championships, and when you have a player doing things that haven't been done since Michael Jordan in 1987, the front office cannot afford a single misstep. They have provided the canvas, and Luka is painting a masterpiece. But the question remains, is this enough? As we look ahead to the playoffs, the Western Conference is an absolute gauntlet. You have to go through Denver, you have to deal with Oklahoma City, you have to survive the sheer length of San Antonio. But when you have the best player on the floor in any given series, you have the ultimate trump card. Luka is dictating the pace of every single game. He is manipulating the shot clock, drawing fouls, and breaking the spirit of opposing teams. The Lakers are peaking at the exact right moment. A 15-2 run in March is the ultimate springboard into the postseason. The role players are hitting their shots, the defensive rotations are crisp, and the superstar is playing out of his mind. This isn't just a cute regular season story. This is a warning shot to the rest of the NBA. The Los Angeles Lakers are not just a playoff team. They are an apex predator waking up at the perfect time. Here is my final verdict. Luka Doncic is the MVP of the league, and this Lakers team has the exact DNA required to win Banner 18. The combination of historical greatness, tactical execution under JJ Redick, and a front office that went all in has created a perfect storm in Los Angeles. If Luka stays healthy and the supporting cast continues to execute their roles with this level of precision, I don't see a team in a 7-game series that can stop this train. Laker Nation, I need to hear from you right now. Drop Lakers for life or purple and gold down in the comments below. Let me know if you think Luka has locked up the MVP and if this team is destined for Banner 18. If you want the most relentless, hard-hitting Lakers coverage on the internet, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. We are grinding every single day as we march toward the playoffs. Stay locked in.